everybody, this is your boy Kenneth reporting from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on the newly released mixtape from Ray J called Unkut 2. Now I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, probably wondering, okay, what's going on with Ray J? This is new music? Well, it is new music, but it's not from his album. It's the, I say mixtape slash EP, and he just came out with the first single off it called Never Shoulda Did That. I know a lot of you guys probably just seen it good because it came out earlier today on, Vivo for YouTube. So I saw it and I was like, okay, it's not bad. I was like, okay. But it seemed like he was he was apologizing, I guess, for any, regrets or mistakes he's made. And I had to applaud the brother. So Ray J, if you watching this, dude, you still stay strong and keep your chin up and your head up, period, because I got you. But as far as this Unkut 2 is concerned, this is I'll say about 18 tracks, but a lot of the tracks are shout outs, like from track 1, this was shout out from Lil Wayne. And then you go into track 2, which is a brand new track called Caddy featuring Peso B. Great track. Good flow. I'm gonna let you know straight up, when you hear this track and all the other tracks, all club feels, but at the same time, it's carefree music, if you know what I'm talking about. Carefree. Ray J just putting it out there. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But one of the highlight songs, and this is one of my favorites, is called S-Class Summer. Oh my God. When I heard that song right there, that's that track, Ray J. When you did that track, man, that's the type of tracks I like to hear from you, Ray J. Because it's cool, it's fresh, and at the same time it's Ray J style, with the R&B, the soul, with the hip hop feel, all of it combined together. So I just feel like that was my jam right there. So I have to say that. Now the next track is it's a shout out. It's from Nas, and I thought it was kind of funny. I never paid no attention. It was from from his sister Brandy's song "What About Us," the remix that Nas was featured on. And it was just a flow, he talking about Ray J. And I was like, okay, interesting. Thought it was, because I totally forgot about that. I knew about the rap that Nas was on for What About Us, but I never knew that he was spinning about Ray J, but not in a bad way, just like cool points. Now, the next track, I had to laugh when I heard this track. Because at first I was like, is this sarcasm? But at the same time, he was just like, hey, I did it, I'm sorry, my bad. The song called I Fucked Your Girl, I was like, Ray J, really? When I heard that track, that's what I was saying to myself. I said, oh my gosh, Ray J, no. But he's not calling nobody out. He just said it. And it's just one of those things, it happens. Probably didn't know that it was, like how you say somebody smashed the homie. That's that type of feel. And then the next track is the Snoop Dogg track, Snoop Dogg shout out, which y'all should know that Snoop Dogg is Brandy and Ray J's cousin, and Daz Dillinger, if you guys didn't know that. So it makes sense to have Snoop on that shout out. Another track I like is called I Love My Bitches featuring Too Short. Now when you hear that song, it was perfect with Too Short because it just gave me the feel of Too Short's music. You got that bounce. So it was just that feel because it reminded me of it kind of almost seemed like it was like a part 2 of Too Short's Blow the Whistle, but I was like, okay, it was good. It wasn't like, it was being forced, but Ray J Too Short, great track. One of my other favorite tracks. And the next one is the Common shout out, and cool track with shout out. It was just a good shout out on it. Now another one I like is a song called Work featuring Snow the Product and Peso B. Shout out to Peso B. I know you're doing your thing. Shout out to you. But that song Work, club feel, one of those artists you just go hard at, like club banger, even just to ride out to in your car or any truck or whatever you guys drive, whatever it is, you like that. Same thing for the next couple tracks called Euros featuring Truth KO. And Truth, I've done Truth's mixtape. I think it's called The Book of Truth. I'm trying to remember it good, but Book of Truth. Y'all check that out because he's the shit. Yeah, I said he's the shit. And he's also on the next track called Frank and Sarah. And I thought that was a cool track. Like, it was a good storytelling track. And it was one of those songs that it hit you like a left ballpark. And you're thinking like, okay, you're talking about the Frank and Sarah, what they've gone through. She's not taking his crap. He's trying to be, dominating or trying to be in control or trying to be probably like abusive or so. But that's one of them tracks I think you guys will like. It's just a great feel of. So check that song out. Now the next shout out snippet or track I should say is Lil Wayne, but it's shout out part 2. Shout out 2. So y'all know, because a lot of y'all probably thinking like Lil Wayne, Ray J. A lot of y'all can't forget that Ray J's last studio album, All I Feel, Lil Wayne was on the remix to Gifts. And that's what I'm gonna say about it. So if y'all didn't put correlation to that, you know. And our next track is called Drink Money, featuring Detail. A lot of y'all don't know Detail. He's a great producer, but he's a good rapper too. But Detail's produced a lot of music like for Brandy, Lil' Kim, Ray J. And a lot of y'all probably forget that Detail did Sexy Can I featuring, you know, with Ray J and Young Bird. So if you guys didn't know that, you know who produced it. So there you go. Now, and that was a good track. I couldn't lie. I was like, all right, interesting, pretty cool. It's just one of those like I don't give a damn type of tracks, you know, like, and I don't mean like with Ray making it sound bad, but just like one of those tracks for all of us to be like, okay, bam. Now, Patrick Swayze, I liked that track. I thought that was pretty dope. I was like, all right, like it was my joint. I liked that. I was like, Ray, you know what's up. I ain't gonna say that much on that, but Ray, you know what's up, homie. Now, the next shout out snippet, well, I should say, on the mixtape is with Rick Ross, and I totally forgot he said nothing but I think Rose and Ray J, and I was like, okay, like that was cool. So I know they cool too. So because a lot of y'all forget Ray J and Rick Ross, I should say Ricky Rose, they did a song called Bananas that I was so excited about that song. I thought it was gonna be on, you know, the upcoming Radiation too, but you know that was like a couple years ago. But hey, I love it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Now, Wishlist, that song is a good joint right there. Also, I was like, all right. They say, I wish you would. You know, Wishlist. I'll just let y'all hear that track, get the point on that. Now, this is one of my other favorites besides S-Class Summer, I Love My Bitches, and Frank and Sarah. Is a song called Rory featuring Bobby Braskin. Now, a lot of y'all probably remember Bobby Braskin was on Ray J's song that was controversial called I Hit It First, but totally different song. But Rory just talking about, you know, talking about he see a chick in a club, but at the same time, you know, people probably hating, you know, probably dudes, he probably looking at a dude's chick, or maybe a chick is looking at him, but at the same time, he's not worried about her, but he's driving in his new Ferrari, so it's probably capturing the attention of it all. So that's just what that song is, but it's one of the best tracks, I have to say. And then, like I said, the last track is the first single that's out, that the music video for, called Never Shoulda Did That, where Ray J is apologizing, you know, for any wrongdoing he's done. You know, even I know a lot of y'all probably hating on him because when I just found out, I know probably like last week they was trying to give him 10 counts of misdemeanor or something like that. But I'm not dwelling on that drama. But I know people are hating on Ray J, but Ray J, you put it out there, just do you. The hell what everybody else think. And hopefully you guys enjoy the Unkut 2 mixtape and this review also. So make sure you guys like this video. Make sure by thumbsing it up. Make sure you share this video. And make sure you comment after you've heard the Unkut 2 mixtape. Let me know what you guys think, because I have the link down here if you guys want to download it from DatPiff, because it's on datpiff.com. But I'll have the link here if you guys are still trying to find it or having a hard time. It's down here. Make sure you comment. Let me know what your favorite tracks are. Did you like tracks that I like? Were there other tracks that I forgot to that I didn't say are my favorites that you guys like? You know, let a brother know. I want to know what you guys think. And make sure you guys subscribe to the KTookes spot by pushing the subscribe button down here or up here. And also make sure if you want to keep up with Ray J, his Twitter and his Instagram is simple. It's at Ray J, which is RAYJ, all one word, for Twitter and Instagram. And make sure you guys support Ray J, because he does have the upcoming album Radiation 2 coming out soon. I don't know the release date, but just be on the lookout for Ray J, because you know he is doing big things in music and television. And you know, I'm also hearing that him and Brandy may be working back together on a track. I don't know if it's for his album or her album, so just be on the lookout for that also. And you'll also see Ray J on David Tutera's show that's premiering on Friday night. I think it's David Tutera's Celebrations or something like that, but where I think it's Brandy, Ray J, they're trying to get David Tutera to do, you know, his parents' anniversary party, so you'll see that, so make sure you catch that on Friday night. And also keep up with your boy right here by following me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. It show that you're watching the KTookes Spot. Does have a Twitter page at KTookes Spot. And that's about it, you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and the video, and hopefully it made you want to listen to Ray J's Unkut 2 mixtape. So have a blessed one, and bye-bye.